Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to What's Map, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. I'm BonBonB and you're very, very welcome. Well, what can I tell you about today's map? Well, first of all, I didn't expect to like it. But actually I kind of do. Reason? It's not my kind of map. It's just not. I'm not really into the tropical scene. I know it's an idyllic thing, but it's idyllic for many people. I can't imagine much things worse than spending 2 weeks in the Seychelles or Sri Lanka. As beautiful as these places are, it's really not for me. But for building a city, it could be pretty good. And the map does work, so that's to look forward to. Right, so if you're going to look forward to it, let's get that thing out of the way. I'm sorry, I've got to ask, could you please? That's right, hitting the like button really does support the channel, gets me seen by more people, and helps me grow a little bit more every single day, so thank you for your support. Today's map is P&K Sunshine Island by KOMA. Now, we've done something by KOMA, but slightly different spelling in the past. And I've also noticed a KOMA asset as well, but again, different spellings. There's your start square. And resources look like that. Little blocks here and there for the actual... It's usable. It's not brilliant, but it is usable. Look at that. Oh, screenshots are beautiful with the sun shafts. Now, there is quite a list of things to subscribe to. We'll be using the Polynesia 2.0 updated mod by Mr. Miyagi. There is no recommended LUTs, although right at the bottom it says realistic 1.2 tropical. That's also a theme. We've got two themes and no LUTs. So we're going realistic 1.2. There's recommendation for sun shafts and cube map replacer and such, but no settings suggested. So I'm not using cube map, although that would make this map even more pretty, more pretty. So anyway, we've got plenty of things to subscribe to. Might be a few too many for some people, but all maps for all people, you know. Anyway, tunnels look pretty good to me from there, and we'll just follow them along. And the standard of road laying is pretty high. The standard of rail laying, when we get to the rail, slightly less so, but still not bad. Okay, first intersection coming up like this, and it's perfectly fine. It's vanilla-esque. In fact, I don't even remember if we had I should go back and have a look. Network extensions 2 or anything like that. I don't believe there was. So we could be talking 100% vanilla roads here, which will please some of you, definitely. Okay, so now we're going a road under rail, which I would probably have done the other way around, but the rail bridge over there is fairly well protracted. You know, it stretches out over a reasonable distance, so I guess we can allow that. There's a nice little bit of vanilla wharf detailing going on down here as well, if you like the key. It doesn't look too bad. We do have a tree sticking its head through the middle there. The one down here, though, is kind of hovers a little bit. We're not quite coming down to ground level underneath there. That's just something to possibly look out for. Once again, only really bother you if you're doing a screenshot from a really low angle at that particular location. Otherwise, it won't bother you at all. And we'll follow the road around. So yes, idyllic tropical. It's not a tropical island, or if it is, it's bigger than the 18 by 18 kilometers that we are working with. And it feels really nice. It feels inviting, and I wouldn't have thought I would say that personally. A little bit of elevated roads here over the terrain, very tidily done indeed, and it's good quality. It's good quality. Again, I didn't expect to be saying that today, but there is going to be a week of good quality maps. Like today's one is good quality. Monday's one, if you missed Monday's show, that's definitely one to go and watch straight after today's show. Superb. And there's still one more, at least one more this week to come. I've not checked out tomorrow's map yet. Last couple of days have been okay maps, you know, not bad at all. And of course, yeah, nice bit of key work again there, working as bridge supports. But there is at least, well, there's one more map definitely to come that's just going by the creator. I've not looked at the map, but just looking at the creator's name, I know that we're going to be looking at something a little bit special. So keep your eyes open for that one. And if ever you want to know what's coming up, I have started publishing free to view, open to all, over on my Patreon, a weekly schedule so you can see which maps are coming up over the coming days. So yeah, if there's anything specific you're looking for, you'll know which shows to watch out for. And anyway, this intersection, very busy looking, lots of things going on there, lots and lots of things. I do like the way we've got this road falling just shy of the rail, and of course a perfect bridge going over it. Coming down here into the start square, this just sticks its nose into the start square, so most of what you see over there you don't immediately access to. It's what is over this side that you do. And we have an asset. Who put that in there? Sorry, I just woke myself up. An asset. Sunken Plaza by KingLeno. KingLeno, old friend of the show, and what a creator he is as well. This one of two plazas. I decided to go with the Sunken one because it's slightly more popular and slightly more interesting, and of course top quality to boot. Factoid, anybody? Because factoids, anybody? In 1956, an American architect put forward a proposal for nuclear-powered lifts in his skyscraper. Getting visions of Willy Wonka's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory glass elevator. Straight through the ceiling. Maybe not the best option, but it wouldn't be. That wouldn't be the problem though, would it? Anyway, that's not. Shall we just move on? Yeah. Sunken Plaza by KingLeno. That is today's asset of the day, and this time I've timed it badly the wrong way. I'm completely out of touch today. Lots of things going on today in my life, mostly revolving about sport. I'm currently missing the end of the Wimbledon men's final to record this voiceover because I was running out of time to do things today, and I'm also currently missing the end of the Cricket World Cup final. I hopefully will finish recording this voiceover in time to catch the end of that as well. Oh, what else was there today? The Grand Prix, the British Grand Prix in the Formula One. I've watched most of that today, and I'm trying to record shows, and I've got a Discord with the BonBonB buddies over on Patreon tonight as well. So it's just a busy day. Much of sitting on my butt, mostly. Nice intersection, and shall we follow the rail? We've done all that now. Let's have a look at the rail. We haven't looked at. There's not every single bit of highway covered in today's show, but. You get the gist of the quality of it, yeah? The rail looks good quality from here, doesn't it? It's nice, gently smoothed elevation here. Stays elevated here and comes back down to ground smoothly. And you're looking going, well, actually, BonBonB, you said it wasn't so good. Yeah, wait. Just wait. It's going to be some not so good. I've just put the terrain lines on now so you can see the any gradients, any elevation changes. Like here, we're going slightly downhill. Slightly steeper than a realism would normally allow, but it's not too bad. But it does get a little bit worse. Now going back up the elevation now. I possibly would have stayed elevated. Maybe done some sort of embankment. Now here we go. This is steep. This is steep. Mountaineer would need grappling hooks to make it up there. No chance of a train making it. I might be exaggerating just for effect, but you know what I mean. But generally, pretty fine. Now I've just got to keep an eye on the trees, make sure they don't encroach too much onto the line. Oh, hang on, let me just show you this. I know we normally don't look at the river until afterwards, but look at this, for a tropical river, look at how beautiful that is. And the way that the Miyagi's theme, it glints the sunlight off of the water. Mr. Miyagi, you are glinting, my friend, glinting like the best. And we'll head back towards the rail. Oh, look, there's a rail bridge. What a view. What a view from the rail bridge. Look at this. Look at this. Lovely, lovely stuff. Very nice indeed. And shall we go under the bridge? Have a little look from the waterfall here. Look at that. The foliage in the underside of the rail there. Until we come up, and then you can see we've got encroaching foliage. I had to go that way around. Wanted to do the reveal. I mean, encroaching foliage here as well. So yes, just a couple of problems there. And also we have the catenaries in place, and therefore this is not very healthy. No, not very healthy at all. We're going back down the hill here, quite steep once again. It's okay, it's playable, and a lot of you aren't going to care, but those that are after the realism, that is just dragging us away from what would be workable in real life. We'll go this way. We've got another tunnel. Should we have a little look at the tunnel entrances, see how we're doing here. Oh, hang on, this drops away, a pit of oblivion, and I'm going to mark that down slightly because you can see it from quite a way out that drops down. If it was tucked away deeper, I probably could have let it go. What about this one over here? Shall we have a little look at that one from this angle? And that one's okay. It's tucked further away as well, so it may actually be dropping away steeply, but we can't see it for screenshot purposes, so it's not too bad. Now this I like. Using the tunnel entrances like this to provide us with this. Look at this. Come on. Look at this. Oh. Not seen this done before, and I think that is exceptional. Absolutely exceptional. KOMA, take a bow for that one. Take a bow. You get an extra half a star for that one. I'm taking away half stars and adding half stars at such a ratio that I've no idea what the score for this map is going to be. I really have no idea. We've got some encroaching foliage going on down here, I think. Shall we have a look? Yeah, we've got, that one definitely is. These two trees here, yeah, they are. So we've got some issues with encroaching foliage. And then we've got more tunnels. And when we come through the other side of the tunnels, we'll be in the fog, which means we can take the intermission and we can come straight back after I've checked the cricket score. Shall we do that?
Are you having trouble keeping roundabouts around when you connect other roads? Do you wonder how on earth do other people manage this? Then you need BonBonB's Guide to Perfect Roundabouts. Click the information button now.
And we are back. I've just checked this cricket score and it is tight. I really need to finish this. Hurry up, BonBon. Shipping routes. Yeah, okay, no problem with that. That comes up and loops around at the end there. And this one, a bit of a right angle turn going on there. What's going on over here? This is okay. Triangles take away the sharpness of the turns. Goes a bit close to the coast for my liking, follows it along. Straighter line there I think would be more preferable. Boats wouldn't have zigzagged in and out of the little nooks and crannies there. Then it all goes into the bay, and in the bay there we've got access pretty much to all of the harbours. Pretty much put harbour in most locations there. Although this bridge is a little bit too low and there will be shipping clipping. Boom. What more have we got? Over here we've got more shipping routes over here, again with the triangular separators there, loops around into the harbour, into the bay there, and a loop around on the edge here. Water flow. Now your start square water flow, hang on, we'll just show you this. We can draw in some water from here already in place. Yeah, there is no water flow actually in the bay down here, so when you're pumping in the sewage there it's gonna sludge up a little bit, but at least we've got water provision from a little bit further down these pipes here. Not entirely sure whether the electricity works if you haven't unlocked the tile, so that may not actually work. Possibly. I've not tested it. I wish I should have tested it, but you know how things are. I'm sure you'll find a way of making it work. I'm sure you will. And the map as a whole, it's very nice, very tropical, very nice indeed. Let's have a look at the start square. Is there any elevation changes? It's almost perfectly flat, isn't it? Look at that, lots of lovely build area. Look at that mountainscape in the background. Oh, lovely. I know some of you like that sort of thing for your screenshots again. We've got this water source lake, which is implausible, but it's fine. I'm going to let it go because it's pretty. It is very pretty. Very round as well. And then we've got this tropical stream with the glinting water sparkling coming down. It's highly believable, highly detailed as well. Lots and lots of grasses going on here. Some of you might experience some kind of lag from that, but then I reckon if you've got that sort of potato computer, you probably won't be playing this map anyway because of the number of subscriptions required. The water it comes out down here, and I like the underwater detailing of the sand as well. Could be smoothed out just a whittle bit, but it's still nice to have seen done. It's all good. Now we've got down here, this isn't a bonbon island because I wouldn't live on a sandy island. I just hate it. Hate sand. Gets in between your toes and under your nails and into your pants. Can't be playing with that. Oh, maybe if I was 4 again. I don't know if I'd want to be 4 again. Not in this day and age. I'm getting old and grumpy. Harbours. Harbours. Are these wide enough to do any building on? Let's do some road laying, and there you go. Plenty of zonable area going down the middle of there. And if we have a look at the harbour over this side as well, looks quite narrow. Plenty of buildable area. Yeah, look at that. That's perfectly fine. Absolutely fine. Notice some terrain glitching out the side of the harbours there. That to me shows that the creator hasn't gone in and done a test to see whether he has got some there you go. You can clean it up. You can't see what you're doing when you're cleaning this up actually in the map editor until you load up the map, and then you go and load up the editor again and you tweak it again. You have to keep going back in and out of the editor until you find something that you're happy with. So it is fixable, and it's just the difference between absolute top level creator and a good creator. What we have today is a good creator, a very good creator. Top level, maybe not, but I wouldn't even put myself in that category. We have got down here, you see it, it's the Essential Lighthouse in blue today. And the tree detailing around it, Mr. Miyagi's theme on the rock face as well. It just looks lovely, and in terms of location, that seems like a sensible location to have a lighthouse, I would suggest, right there. All very good. One point that is doesn't work for me at all. It doesn't seem to be like a fantasy map, but this river doesn't make any sense. It doesn't work from high ground to low ground. We have water. If you check the water flow here, it's coming in. It seems to be edge of map water flow. It's actually coming in from the sea, from over here, and it's pushing through. Let's see if the water is still flowing in the same direction down here. And that it is. So yeah, that just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Let's have a look at water sources. Oh look, we've got a spawn point down here. So that's intentional. I don't know. I'm sure there's a purpose for it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, what do you think of this map? Is it a 1-star map? Is it a 5-star map? Is it somewhere in between? Your vote really does count. We use it at the end of the month for the Viewer's Choice Top 10. Will this be one of the top 10 maps of the month? Well, only you can decide. I think this will be. I'll probably say that to virtually every single map. I think this one will be, though. It's a good looking map, and it's playable too. Aesthetically, it does look good. Is it of the very, very, very top echelon? No, not quite. But it is excellent, and I'm going to give it 4 stars. For detailing on the whole is pretty good. There are 1 or 2 things that I would grumble about, but nothing hideous, and it's definitely worth, again, 4 stars. Plenty of detailing. I wouldn't ask for any more or any less. Gameplay potential, very playable. I'm going to question just regarding it's a realistic map, and there are a few things that draw away from the realism on this particular map. So for that, it can't quite get the 5th star because playability will be affected due to lack of immersion, but it's still well worth 4 stars for gameplay. So P&K Sunshine Island by KOMA. Very nice indeed. So nice that gets the BonBonB seal of approval, and I genuinely did not expect to be saying that today. Well, anyways, thank you very much for watching, for commenting, for liking, and for subscribing, and for joining me for yet another What Map. There'll be another one coming along tomorrow, you can be sure of that one, and another one on Saturday, and hopefully I've got something extra special for you on Friday. I still haven't recorded it, but with any luck it'll be ready just in time. That's me done for now. I'm just going to go and check on the cricket. I wonder how is it over yet? Is it over yet? I don't know. Oh, it's close. Oh, help. I'm running out of time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.